Jesus is calling, oh, come unto me. Take him, O sinner, and get right with God.
Our hearts and prayers go out to Ryan Day. Everyone is struggling. They're going through a journey. And we don't wish anything to happen to anyone because Christ died for that soul. He still a soul. I also mentioned earlier, if it was on the other life, so I'm not sure, but I'll repeat it just for sake of your audience, that even the disciples, for a second, they had their eyes off of Christ. That can happen to any one of us if we're not careful. And the quote that I gave and pull up was Selected Messages 3, 84.3, where it says, those Seventh-day Adventists who take their stand under Satan's banner will first give up their faith in the warnings and reproofs contained in the testimonies of God's Spirit. And so when we start seeing evidences of giving up the testimonies, which is the spirit of prophecy, Revelation 19:10 talks about that, this is evidence that we're starting to lose our confidence in the faith, or losing our faith, rather. So I was about to pull up Galatians 6, verse 1, which just came to my mind. And it says, brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such one in the spirit of meekness, considering in thyself, lest thou also be tempted. I was saying earlier, prior to our disconnect earlier on the live stream, is that at Adventist, sometimes we lose the art, or we can lose the art of how we, witness to a soul who is perhaps hurting, confused, is probably going through a struggle right now. We don't know his heart right now, where he's at. We could sometimes either push the person away from Christ or closer. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the beginning of your show, just for your audience, Pastor James, is that the best way to defend Adventism is through our lifestyle. We're so caught up, we're so quick to, doctrine. Yes, that's secondary, but the primary is our lifestyle. We could defend Adventism through our lifestyle, and that's reflecting Christ first to that person, to pray for that person, but then address then the things that the person may be questioning, right? I said this earlier in the beginning, that how do you reach to an atheist? An atheist, you don't share the atheist the spirit of prophecy, because that's not their authority to them. So you're going to meet logic with logic, use nature, right, to make them understand and then lead them eventually to Christ. How do you explain to a Christian, win them to Christ? Use the Bible. Those who are non-Adventists, I'm saying, you're going to use the Bible, right, because that's their authority to them. When we deal with Seventh-day Adventists, we use the Bible and the spirit of prophecy because we both believe that this is our authority. And so in Ryan's situation, he's acquainted with our message. So we address it with Bible and spirit of prophecy. Of course, at the same time, we need tact, prayer, and how we address it. And not like, oh, well, you should know better. And we don't know. Yeah. We don't know what he's going through right now. And like it happened to the best of us. That's why the verse that says in Corinthians 10, verse 12, to he who thinketh he stand, take heed lest he fall. We be doing like this, but are we seeking to be right with God daily? Are we setting our house in order? Right. There are many broken Adventist homes where the wife disrespects the husband, or the husband's not leaving the home as he should. We are all broken individuals, and we just need Christ every minute, every second. And so that's what I wanted to share in that sense.
Amen.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, I really appreciate that. That was well said.
Get right with God, his pardon is free. Get right with God, he's waiting for thee. Our Jesus is calling, oh, come unto me. Take him, O sin.